Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for January 26th, 2019. The character is a silent, and the modifiers are shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Certain future, the map contains only one path. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. Let's get started. Alright, so the shiny deck, the only way we can get defense here is really just play after image. So we do want to pick up as many defensive cards as possible. I think I'll also go for the Highlander modifier, which means I won't be picking up any duplicates. So our goal is primarily to pick up as many defensive cards as possible. Some of the cards that one card I'll definitely remove is the Grand Finale. That's probably a card that we don't need. Alright, so let's just briefly review. We don't really have a choice here, but yeah, just one elite. That's a problem with the certain future path. No wiggle room. Okay, we can just play everything with bullet time, right? Alright, so bullet time, after image, 1000 cuts, phantasmal killer. I'll do... Actually, I don't need wraith form. I'll do malaise. Okay. The AoE from the 1000 cuts should help out a lot. We do want to upgrade that after image, and then the 1000 cuts would probably be the next upgrade. No defensive cards here. If we take prepared, we could take curses. Or allow us at least to take curses. Since we do have a lot of high cost cards, and we already have AoE, which is the 1000 cuts and the die. I do think we should go for prepared. Yeah, just to allow us to pick up curses and have some way of getting rid of them. Well, there's another bullet time. Let's first see what we draw. I'll take the wraith form. Okay, so bullet time, after image, tools of the trade, sure. Wraith form, and then maybe one shiv here. Okay, I'll keep the... I don't need the grand finale. Yep. So adrenaline. We can do... I think we can kill, right? I'm probably overthinking this. So glass knife, unload, and then corpse explosion. Okay. Alright, so he should be dead next turn. I'll speed it up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, whatever. He's dead anyway. Okay. Again, no defense. That's unfortunate. I don't think we really needed poison card. I wouldn't mind a one energy attack, but it's not really a poison deck. You know what? Even though it is not a poison deck, I'll take a deadly poison just to have something. Yep, first curse here, as well as a bunch of gold. Okay, here we'll take a second curse. As well as the golden idol. Enemies drop 25% more gold. Okay. Die would do a lot of damage here. It's probably the best thing to do, right? 16, 13... Yeah, almost kills. Thinking maybe nightmaring something, but this guy's almost dead, so I don't think we need to bother. Wow, alright, so 1000 cuts and tools of the trade will kill. Okay. Alright, so again, no defensive card. I am thinking maybe backstab for some cheap damage at the beginning. Okay. Alright, first elite, we got the Lagavulin, which is great because now we can set up some of our powers. Well, it's not a great example of the powers here. Let's see what we draw. Probably don't need Wraith form. I am thinking of doing Phantasmal Killer and then possibly waking him next turn. Let's see what we draw next turn first. I was hoping to get, you know, after image, 1000 cuts, stuff like that out. Well, this does do a lot of damage. We could... Oh, no. We do want to nightmare the die. And then just have a really ridiculous... Oh, we could actually just nightmare the adrenaline for a really powerful next turn. So we do have both of our curses. Okay, let's do that. Nightmare the adrenaline. And then I think I'll play the adrenaline so that we can play the 1000... no, I wouldn't have enough. That was a slight mistake then. Should we wake him? He's gonna wake at the end of next turn anyway, but we don't really have a good way of defending since we don't have the afterimage out yet. No, you know what? I'll wait for a giant malaise. I think that'll be worth it. But this turn he has to wake up. And I think we can do afterimage and then one adrenaline. A second one. Okay, and then another one. Alright, now we have 5 energy. Ooh, we could also bullet time. That's tempting. We could literally play everything here. Unfortunately, if we bullet time, the melees won't be as powerful, but we'll be able to play everything else. That might be worth it. Okay, it's bullet time. Then we'll burst the melees. Okay. Then in Venom, Corpse Explosion, Tools of the Trade, Alchemize to see we got an Explosive Potion, okay. And then Storm of the Steel to get rid of the Curse. Okay, that was a reasonably good starter. Alright, we have 10 incoming here, and, well, I don't think a good way of defending except if we play Wraith form. Well, if we want to perfect, that's the only thing we can do. So I'll play Wraith form for basically 2 turns of free attack. To do 88 damage in the next 2 turns. Okay, so 1,000 cuts. Prepared. Probably don't need the burst. Can do Glass Knife here. Okay. Not sure I'm gonna do 63 damage next. Well, there's bullet time. Probably don't need Doppelganger here. We can do bullet time, Corpse Explosion, die, and unload. Okay. Alright, this seems possible. We just need to do 5 more damage here. Don't need the doubt. Thank you. Do what we draw. Okay, Storm of Steel is actually sufficient here. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's a perfected elite fight. We got Strawberry up and pick up raise to max speed by 7. That's very handy. Noxious Fumes. I mean, we're not getting defensive cards, so might as well take it. Here. Ooh, what should we upgrade? Definitely upgrading the After Image. That's, I mean, at this point, after a couple card choices, still the only defensive card, the only real defensive card that we have. Here we got Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. And here we got Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Both very handy. Another upgrade. Upgrading Burst would be useful. Upgrading Bullet Time would allow us to play something in addition to playing Bullet Time. Upgrading Adrenaline will give us extra energy. Let's upgrade the Adrenaline here. Energy is a problem right now, so... okay. We have a good amount of gold. Deflect is obviously a defensive card. Not a great one, but it is a defensive card. I don't think we really have too many choices here. I'll take Deflect. I definitely want to remove the Grand Finale. It's utterly useless. In this deck, at least. Not always useless. Do we want Toolbox? We have enough gold. I don't think we need anything else. Blind would be an option, but I don't think we need it. So I'm considering, hang on, if we do Blind, we have exactly 200 left. So we could get Toolbox, Whetstone. Is there any skill that we want to start with? Possibly Malaise. That would invalidate a lot of elites, actually. Yeah, let's take Bottle Lightning and then pick a Malaise to be in our opening hand. We should also upgrade that as soon as we can. Okay. Alright, so, After Image prepared. Probably don't need the Malaise here. We can do Backstab, die, and Unload. Okay. Alright, and here, Adrenaline. Actually, Deadly Poison will kill, right? Okay. Alright, we got our Fire Potion here. Another Backstab. No, we want a Highlander modifier, so we don't want to pick up duplicates of anything. So, we already have it prepared. I guess I'd take a Blade Dance. Why not? Can't hurt. Okay. Oh, we already have 10 defense. Okay, let's do After Image, Backstab. We could do... Actually, let's just do die, and then Malaise. Go for the straight damage. Here, let's see what we get. Probably... I don't think we need to Nightmare anything. I think we can just do Corpse Explosion and Tools of the Trade. And then we can kill with Glass Knife. Perfect. Alright, get Gambler's Brew here. Yeah, can't take another Deflect since we just picked one up. I'll take a Piercing Wail. Okay. Alright, so After Image, die, definitely. Okay, so we could kill with the Backstab, but then we'll be vulnerable. Let's actually kill this guy, since we're fully defended against the incoming, and this way we can There's a higher chance that he won't attack us next turn. Well, not the case this time, but deadly poison almost kills, right? Let's get rid of this. Adrenaline. Prepared. Alright, let's just do bullet time, 1,000 cuts, and deadly poison kills. Okay. Alright, another fire potion, which I don't think we need. Actually, no, I don't think we need it. We already have one. I'll take Flying Knee in case we don't actually get an energy relic at the end of this floor. Here we want to upgrade that malaise. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Okay. So now, the next combat is going to be interesting since we have to do 30 damage in 2 turns, but I do want to play the malaise right now. I think we can still do that. But then we can't get the afterimage out. Should we keep the malaise? That might be an option. We can do bullet time now. Play afterimage. No, it's just for the afterimage. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, let's do malaise. And then backstab. And I'll play the doppelganger just to burn it out because I don't really think we need it. Okay. We have the explosive and fire potions in case we can't deal enough damage this turn. Which looks like we can't actually. Yeah, I think I'll throw the fire potion. And then we can do Blade Dance, and then I can get the potion back by playing Alchemize for a Strength Potion, alright. Okay, and then I can do Noxious Fumes here. Alright, so we're weakened next turn. But thanks to the malaise, we're only getting attacked by 3, which we should be fully defended by. Let's do a... Oh, we can burst the Adrenaline, actually. Okay, we need some defense before we attack, though. So let's see what we draw first. Don't need the Wraith form just yet. 1,000 cuts. Oh, right, and afterimage is not active yet. Ooh, wow. So we have 4 energy. We can't really use it for anything, because... that's unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So now we have 6 incoming, so we do need some defense. Or a Piercing Wail. Yeah, that works. Do we actually want to Nightmare anything? Well, no. If we Nightmare something, we won't be able to defend fully. So we have to do Piercing Wail. Then I'll throw a Corpse Explosion. Yeah, we need that afterimage. Okay, we are fully defended thanks to our plated armor here. But again, we can't really play any attacks. We'll do Envenom and Deadly Poison. So maybe this is becoming a poison build. Okay. There's afterimage. Good. Is there anything we need to duplicate with Burst? Not really. Let's see what Prepared gives us first. Wraith form. No, we don't need it. Okay, so afterimage and then probably just Corpse Explosion for even more poison. Or should we wait? Let's wait. Let's do Tools of the Trade first. Alright, 5 incoming. We're defending against that. Here we do have a Deflect, which is good. I'm actually considering Nightmaring the Deflect so that we can actually play some offensive cards next turn. Yeah, probably don't need Phantasmal Killer here. Yeah, let's Nightmare... Hang on. Let's Bullet Time first. Then Nightmare the Deflect. Then play the Deflect. And then we can throw in a Glass Knife for some damage. Actually, this is 16, 14. Yeah, this is more. And actually, we can do one more attack. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I'm taking it a little slow, but I just want to make sure we're perfecting this. Okay, probably don't need the Storm of Steel here. We can triple Deflect. And then die. Glass Knife. And unload. Okay. He's almost dead. And we are defended this turn too, which is good. We can just burst the Deadly Poison. And he is actually dead. Alright, awesome. That's a perfect first floor. And 2 curses on that first floor. We can't pick any of these up since that would destroy our Highlander modifier. I am thinking of Sozu since we do need energy and I would like to still upgrade things. So yeah, let's take Sozu. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. We have a reasonable set of potions. So I think I'll keep them till we are in dire need. Okay, so here we again only have 1 elite. Let's see how it goes. Prepared first. Probably don't need Phantasmal Killer here. We do need as much defense as we can get, so I'll play Deflect. I am thinking of doing Wraith form, just to avoid taking damage. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Might make it difficult for us, but I'd also not get all of our gold back. But I do have an explosive potion that I'm willing to. Not that we really need the gold, but I would like it back, if possible. Alright, let's do adrenaline first. Okay, there's bullet time. Yeah, I think we'll play that. So, bullet time allows us to get all of these out. So the frontliner is probably going to die thanks to the 1,000 cuts. Well, that's not guaranteed. Okay, well, let's do 1 damage here. We can do Doppelganger for 3, which is really nice, actually. Okay. Alright, so frontliner's dead. I think we should be able to kill the backliner here. Whoops, let's do Glass Knife. Die. Alright. Okay, we got all of our gold back. Well-laid plants. No, I don't think I want any of these. Okay. Birds. So die is important here. Actually, Corpse Explosion is probably the best thing here. We probably wanna... how do we do this best? Let's do Backstab. Die. And then I think we'll do Corpse Explosion and then Unload. That should take care of everything. Alright. Yeah, I'm just... right, we can't pick up potions. Crippling Cloud. It would put weakness, which allows us to defend. Again, we have not seen a traditional defensive card still. Except for the Deflect, which is unfortunate. I'll take it. Since we have the energy, I'm a little more willing to do that. Okay, definitely membership card. We won't be able to afford too much after that, but we have to take it. So membership card is 50% discount on all products, which makes every single shop much easier to handle. Footworks is somewhat useless if we don't have defensive options, so I don't think I'll take it. None of the other cards are great. I would have loved these relics, especially the pair for the max HP since it is going down. But if we can't do that, let's remove the... where is it? Alchemize, which is completely useless thanks to Sozu. Alright, so there's no shop here, but the next floor shop will be able to buy pretty much everything in there. I don't think we need Ritual Dagger. The one energy attack. No, I don't think we need it. Let's just get the gold instead. Okay. Alright, so let's do After Image. I don't want to malace the backliner there. Let's first get rid of these cards. Deadly Poison and then malace. Okay. Alright. So here, let's see what we draw first. Probably don't need Wraith Form. We can do Crippling Cloud, Tools of the Trade, Deflect, and this guy is actually going to be dead with the poison, right? So no need to play that. He's almost dead with the poison. We just... Oh, actually, no, he is dead with the poison thanks to Mercury Hourglass, right? Okay. Ooh, we can put Corpse Explosion on frontliner and deal a bunch of damage. I'll keep the bullet time. I'll actually kind of keep everything here. I guess we don't need Storm of Steel. Alright, let's do Nightmare. No, bullet time, sorry. Bullet time, 1,000 cuts. What do we want Nightmare? I don't know. Corpse Explosion U. And then we can, I guess, Nightmare Flying Knee, sure. Okay. Got a bunch of Daze in our deck, but this guy's taking 50 damage, and he's almost dead. Alright. Okay, we got an attack push. No, we don't get any potions. Dagger Throw would be good to get rid of curses. I'll take it. Alright. Here we can upgrade... Maybe something 1,000 cuts. We do use it often enough. Okay. Alright, first elite here. Ooh, this might be challenging. Okay, so we have... What is that? 32 incoming. We need the afterimage, and we should really try to kill one of them. So I'll focus on the backliner. We do have an explosive potion. This would probably be a good opportunity to use it. We have 3 energy left. Malaise won't do as much. Okay. Let's do Blade Dance. That will give us some extra defense. I'm thinking Tools of the Trade, Flying Knee, Unload. We can't do that. Hang on. Flying Knee and Unload will do 22, which is not enough to kill. So I do think we need to throw the Explosive Potion. Okay, then we can actually kill the backline with unload. In which case, I think we'll do Tools of the Trade. Okay. And then unload. So we won't be able to use the melees this turn. Which is fine. At least we can fully protect. Okay. And we have 19 incoming. Don't need this. Alright, let's do Adrenaline. Alright, see what Prepared gives us. None of these are defensive, which is unfortunate. We can use Dagger Throw, so maybe I'll keep it. Let's remove Doppelganger. Probably not going to use that. Let's see what Dagger Throw gives us. There's Piercing Wail. That's going to be really good. I do want to keep that, so let's get rid of the in Venom, I guess. Yeah, probably not going to play that. Okay, so we can play everything here, right? Noxious Fumes, Piercing Wail, Glass Knife, and Deadly Poison. This guy's almost dead. Actually, he's dead next turn. Okay, good. Alright, so we should be able to defend against this. I'll get rid of this. We probably don't need it. Okay, yeah, we just barely were able to perfect. I'll probably burst the Corpse Explosion, sure. And then die. Alright. And he's dead next turn. Okay, perfected this one still. That's good. Alright, we got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies, as well as Bane? Again, I'm looking for defensive card, and I'm just getting an offensive card, but... No, I think we'll skip this one. Okay, yep, another curse, as well as a bunch of gold. Here we got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That's good. Okay. We're not... Well, no, we are getting attacked, but there's not an elite fight. I don't have to worry about this too much. So, After Image, Backstab. I think we'll do Corpse Explosion just not to have to deal with the backliner once the frontliner is dead. Glass Knife, and then Melees. Sure. Should have probably played Tools of the Trade to make sure that we can discard the Regret Curse, which is going to be annoying. Probably want to do 1000 Cuts and then Adrenaline, just to start dealing more damage. Okay, do we want Wraith Form? I don't think we need to. Yeah, I think we can come by without it. Get by without it, that's what I meant. Okay. Alright, fully defended. And he's almost dead. Got brought back from near death. Okay, now he's almost dead. There it is. Okay, Escape Line is a handy card to have, and I think literally, well, the second defensive card that we got after the Deflect. Alright, so here, let's see what Prepared gives us. Actually, yes. We could double up on Deadly Poison. We could Nightmare something too. Okay, we probably don't need... Ooh, we could burst the Melees. That might be useful. Okay, don't need the Nightmare then. Let's do that. I think that's the best thing to do. I do want to do Afterimage for some shred of defense. Alright. Yeah, if we had Nightmare the backstab, that would have done a lot of damage this turn, but I think this is safer. We can play everything here, right? 1000 Cuts, Deflect, Rippling Cloud, and Phantasmal Killer. So hopefully next turn we'll actually have some offensive cards. And, well, so we have some. We can do Bullet Time, Noxious Fumes, Flying Knee, Blade Dance. I think I'll keep the Piercing Wail. That'd come in handy. Okay. Wait, how do we do -6? I'm a little confused. I thought we only did... Oh, right. The Melees is -6. That's why. I wonder why we're not getting attacked by a lot. I thought it was going to be -4. That was my bad. Alright, do we want to do Adrenaline? Probably don't need to. I think we can do Glass Knife, die, and Unload. Okay, yep, that should be it. Alright, Backflip, that's a defensive card. I'll take it. Hey, you guys again. Didn't we just beat you a few seconds ago? Let's do Adrenaline, see what we draw. Okay, Escape Plan. Alright, Tools of the Trade, After Image, Backstab, Flying Knee, Deadly Poison, and then Melees. And get rid of the Doppelganger. That's probably the next card I'll remove. I don't think we really need a Doppelganger. It is handy sometimes, but it's too often in our hand For no good reason. Alright, so deflect. We don't need defense here, so I'm not going to play the... Actually, we have energy. Let's play the backflip. Alright, noxious fumes. Glass knife. Hang on. He's going to be dead. He's actually going to be dead next turn. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have attacked him since I was hoping to use the corpse explosion just like last combat. Yeah, he's going to be dead thanks to Mercury Hourglass. That's fine. Let's get rid of this. I think we can do Burst Crippling Cloud. And then unload. Alright, we have 6 incoming. Don't need the doubt. Should we Nightmare the Die? Let's do that. Let's actually first bullet time, then Nightmare the Die. That way, they'll very likely be dead the turn after. Okay. Don't want to leave anything to chance. Yeah, if we had a horrible draw, we might have not been able to kill. Actually, no, we still would have been able to kill, even if we didn't have the dice, but it's nicer this way. Okay, come on, die, buddy. There it is. So too bad we already took the other backflip, because now it's upgraded, so I think we'll skip these. Alright, next let's upgrade probably the backflip. It seems silly, since we just refused an upgraded one, but I think it'll be useful. Okay, the cultists. Let's first see what we draw. Okay, we don't need deflect this turn. We don't really need Wraith Form either. But let's do Aftermath. Let's see what we draw. Alright, I think we'll do bullet. Actually, no, let's see what we draw once more. Alright, probably don't do Wraith Form here. Okay, let's do... I don't even need bullet time, right? We can just do Phantasmal Killer, Glass Knife, and then I don't want to... actually, I do want to backstab you. Okay. Alright, because if we get Corpse Explosion, this will be very useful. Give me Corpse Explosion. Thank you. Very, very considerate. And that should kill everybody, right? I do want to get rid of cards just to make the regret. Actually, Storm of Steel will do it. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, that's a defensive card. I'll take that. Here, let's upgrade. Do you want to upgrade that Cloak and Dagger? Escape Plan might be useful just for the defense it provides. Piercing Wheel? Yeah, let's do that. I'm really worried about the longer fight since we really have a defensive problem. So, Malaise unfortunately is powerless here. Unless we do Crippling Cloud first, and then some, and then Piercing Wheel, and then we can do Malaise, but... we also don't have any energy left, so let's keep the Malaise for later. I still will do Crippling Cloud. Okay. I think I will keep the Piercing Wheel for later too. So let's just do Tools of Trade and then Backstab. Okay. Yep, this might be nearly impossible to perfect though. 14 incoming. Okay, well there's Backflip, that's good. I kind of want to play 1000 Cuts, but we need the defense. Hang on. 13, and we need to play one more card. Alright, 1000 Cuts it is. Backflip. Okay, Escape Plan. Adrenaline, this is great. Bullet Time, perfect timing. Okay, Envenom. Die. Okay. We want to get rid of you. Sure. We do have a Wraith Form. If we draw the Wraith Form in the right turn, I do want to exhaust you, okay? Alright. Okay, if we draw the Wraith Form at the exact right time, we should be fine, but not upgraded either. Alright, we don't need this. We could Nightmare the Wraith Form. That is an option. The Nightmaring the Wraith Form would allow us to play it next turn, which were defended, and then we would have enough in our deck. I think we should do that. We're not getting attacked this turn, so I'll get rid of the Phantasmal Killer. I think that's the only way we can guarantee perfecting. Okay. So, probably don't need Deflect here. I think we can do Glass Knife. And Cloak and Dagger. I'll just play Deflect to do one extra damage, or 2 extra damage there. Okay. Yeah, now we have 3 Wraith Form in our hand. Unfortunately, we can't play it together with something else. I would love to throw that Corpse Explosion to deal a bunch of damage. But let's see what we draw first, maybe? Nope. Okay. The 1 Wraith Form. That should protect at this turn. And then we have to hope that at some iteration of the next shuffle, we'll draw another raid form. And then I think we can just do... What's the last card in here? Noxious Fumes. Yeah, I won't be able to play it anyway. Which is fine. I do want to get shuffled through our deck faster. So we'll just do this. Alright, that was a gamble, I have to admit, but... If we hadn't played it, we wouldn't be able to defend this turn, by the way, so it was not a bad idea. Yeah, here's another Wraith form, which we would have to play to defend against the Execute thing, so let us do it. Still probably not time for the Malaise. I'll throw a Deadly Poison here. Okay. Okay, this is the giant attack that we would have no chance against. I kind of want to play everything with the bullet time. Probably the one thing we don't need is Deflect. Okay. So, bullet time, right? Noxious Fumes, Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger, Unload and Shiv. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we need to play another Wraith form here. Let's first see what we draw. Probably don't need Blade Dance. Okay. We can burst an escape plan. Just to draw, not actually for the defense, since it doesn't really give us any defense. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Stone Calendar just did 52 damage, which should help us quite a bit. Alright, fully defend against this. I do think I'll do another Wraith form, just to be sure. Can we kill? I don't think we can kill, so just to be extra sure. What's coming up next? Do we need extra energy? No, let's just focus on damage. Alright. Okay. So far... hang on. We can do this. I should have probably done Dagger Throw first. Doesn't Cloak and Dagger. So far, we're perfecting everything. Which is really good. Alright. Okay, we got an Ancient... No potions. Can't take any of these for the Highlander modifier. And do we want even more energy? Actually, Curse Key would allow us to get 5 curses, because we didn't get any curses. We had 3 curses on the first floor. Actually, no, 2 curses on the first floor, 1 curse on this floor. And to guarantee we'll get enough curses, we need to take the Curse Key. So gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Now we are drowning in energy, which should make the Malaise and Doppelganger useful. So maybe I won't remove the Doppelganger. Alright, just checking. Only 1 elite. We need one of those question marks to give us a curse. That way we'll get an extra... Hang on, and let me just make sure I didn't pick up any duplicates just yet. Right. Oh, by the way, those curses we need to pick up, they have to be different from the curse we have. So we can keep the Highlander modifier. I should say there is a shop here, so if we end up with a duplicate curse, we can remove it here, but this one has to be a curse then, so let's just see how it goes. Afterimage for sure. Let's see what Prepared gives us. Probably don't need Phantasmal Killer. Although, we do have the energy to play it, right? If we ignore one of them. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of Blade Dance then. Alright, Tools of the Trade, Phantasmal Killer, Noxious Fumes, Backstab, and Malaise. Okay. There's a chance that we might draw attack cards next turn. That's why the Phantasmal Killer was played. Alright, let's see. Adrenaline gives us... Ugh, no attack cards. Okay, we can do Backflip. One more try. Oh, there's Die. I'm actually thinking of Nightmaring that too. Let us... Bullet time first. 1,000 cuts. Nightmare the Die. And then Envenom. Die. For a lot of damage. And then we are actually... We are receiving a lot of damage. And we should probably kill one of the people that is... One of the enemies that's giving us damage. So, you. Okay. Still taking some damage, but we should be in a better spot here. Alright, and then the Die should kill. Perfect. Okay, we got none of these. Sure, I'll take a Rare Relic. I think we can handle it. I'm feeling confident. Alright. 25 incoming, right off the bat. Okay, Backflip. We could Nightmare, Backstab. That's probably not going to be super useful. Let's see what we draw first. Piercing Well. Now that's useful. Okay. Tools of the Trade. Yeah, we're not really dealing damage, but we'll get there. So, although we're going to be weakened next turn too. Okay, 25 incoming. Alright, adrenaline. Prepared. I'll keep the 1,000 cuts. Probably get rid of the no, we need defense. I'll get rid of the... We can play everything. I'll get rid of the unload. Okay, 1,000 cuts. Crippling cloud. Okay, we need the defense. Let's see what we draw first, actually. Don't need that. Die. And shift. Okay. Alright, now we have 27 incoming. Wraithform might be appropriate here. Yeah. That won't be able to play that, but we can Wraithform. I'm thinking bursting the deadly poison. Because this way now, if we get the corpse explosion, we will be able to kill both of them. Give me corpse explosion. You did not give me corpse explosion. I am very unhappy. Okay, let's do bullet time, deflect, noxious fumes, phantasmal killer, and blade dance. Now we'll probably get corpse explosion. Actually, we'll definitely get corpse explosion in the next hand, which will be much less useful. Oof! Wow, that's a hand if I've ever seen one. I'm actually seriously considering throwing that Gambler's Brew just to avoid all the damage, since we won't be able to kill. All right. Somewhat of a waste, but yeah, it's not much better. But at least 4 shifts should be able to kill you. All right. That was annoying. We got Turnip. You can no longer become frail. Leg sweep. Yeah, that's a defensive card I was looking for. Okay, I feel a little better. Let's see what we draw first. Okay. I think we can do bullet time here, right? Let's see what prepared gives us. And escape plan. Okay, so we can bullet time after image. So this guy is the strongest one, so let's try to kill him. And then here I think we can do... We don't need a malaise. I'll do a doppelganger, that way we're more certain that we can kill next turn. Yeah, I'm starting to like this doppelganger, since we do have a lot of energy. We have 2 extra energy relics. Okay. Here, a die will do it, right? Alright. Okay, Dash is another defensive card. Yeah, now we're getting defensive cards. Alright. I don't want to lose any of these. We can't lose the after image. I don't really want to lose the corpse explosion, although it would prove really good for the final boss. So I think we'll have to use the dash. Hopefully we'll maybe see it in another shop again. Alright, so we can get a curse out of this guy. So I think that's what we'll try to do. Let's do after image first. Actually, I'll do malaise. Yeah, a giant malaise will be useful. Okay. And then give me a curse. Nope, that's fine. Now that he has -5 strength, I'm less worried about him. He can be a very annoying enemy though. Alright, 1,000 cuts. I think here we'll fish for the curse. Let's do unload. We kind of want to do unload. So crippling cloud, noxious fumes, and unload. No. Usually he's very willing to give us the curse, and now he's being a little difficult. We could nightmare the flying knee. Yeah, there's no reason not to, right? Okay. Right? Yeah, let's nightmare the flying knee. Why not? We could burst the poison, but let's see if we get him to give us the curse here. Nope. And that's unfortunate. We're actually going to take some damage here. That's fine. Sometimes that happens. It's in pursuit of the curse. Yep. Now we're going to get a curse, which is unfortunate because I have a bunch of flying knees here. But yeah, I don't want to attack here. So let's do Tools of the Trade. And then I'll do Doppelganger. Okay, with the extra energy... 5 extra energy, we should be able to hopefully kill next turn. Alright, so don't need the injury. Let's see what we draw. Probably don't need the phantasmal killer. I'm very inclined to kill this turn. So corpse explosion, deflect, let's see, backflip, escape plan, dagger throw. Alright, envenom, blast knife, die. And then a unload should kill, right? Well, with the poison. Okay, so we got our curses, right? I got it right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we need one more. Well, I got excited for nothing. Still need one more course. And it still has to be none of the ones that we already have. I'll take acrobatics. We have a lot of energy. Okay, here. A couple of things that I keep wanting to upgrade and always forget. Probably not Corpse Explosion. Wraith Form, right. That's the other thing we need to upgrade. Since we play it as Last Resort, so having an extra turn being able to play the Last Resort. Also, I just realized we don't have any more opportunities for curses except for this last question mark. So, hopefully this whole curses endeavor was not for nothing. Adrenaline. I think we'll just do a giant malaise here. Okay. Yeah, I think the combination of malaise and afterimage should allow us to do reasonably well against most enemies. Yeah, except for here. Here we're just going to take a bunch of damage. Not a bunch, just 2, but still. Alright, so escape plan, backflip. Is there anything we want in Nightmare? Not really. Tools of the Trade, Crippling Cloud, and then 1 attack. We'll get rid of Doppelganger. We could also upgrade Doppelganger just to act as like basically extra energy next turn. Don't need this. Probably burst the Corpse Explosion. Okay. Dagger Throw. And then die. Alright. Okay, here we probably don't need the Piercing Wail. Let's do 1,000 cuts. Acrobatics. Prepared. Alright, and then Glass Knife. And I'll do Blade Dance, sure. Extra damage. Now we have 18 incoming. We could burst the backflip, actually. I think I'll do that. Just for extra defense. Escape plan. Dagger Throw, get rid of the doubt. And then probably Deadly Poison and unload. Right. 12 incoming. We need this. We can actually just do bullet time and play everything. So Corpse Explosion, Piercing Wail, Leg Sweep, and Flying Knee. Oh, yep, and there is Stone Calendar helping us with the damage. Just makes the fight a little shorter, because it's taking forever. Okay. Alright, Terror, Catalyst, or Blur. Blur, yep, Blur is defensive. We don't have enough poison for the Catalyst to really be worth it, although if we see another one, I would love to have it. Here I'm thinking of upgrading the Leg Sweep for extra defense. Again, with our max HP and our current HP, defense will be a problem. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is the 5th card. Okay, we got tough Bandages. Whenever discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Also very useful for perfecting. Oh, this might be tough. Okay, we could Nightmare a Backstab. We could do a Giant Malaise. No, we can't do a Giant Malaise. Then we'll take damage. I have to think about that. So Storm of Steel will allow us to discard a bunch of cards with tough bandages. That will give us 9 defense each. So we could be defended if we actually just discard 2 cards. But for that we need to play this. So we could do Nightmare Backstab, then Storm of Steel, but then we won't be able to get the Afterimage out, which is a problem, I think. We do want to get the Afterimage out. Or do we? Having 3 extra copies of Backstab next turn, no, won't be enough, because we have probably have a giant attack incoming, because we won't be able to kill these guys. Alright, let's do Afterimage. Leg Sweep to weaken in preparation for next turn. And then we'll do Storm of Steel and try to kill one of these. So we'll get, the shivs are 4 attack each, so we won't be able to kill the backliner. We have to do, well, not easily at least. Okay, I think we're good. So kill you and start damaging you. Yeah, this might be tough. If we don't play this right, we might die, so I want to be careful. We could do Corpse Explosion here. Let's do Adrenaline first for sure. Okay, so we could burst the Corpse Explosion. That seems reasonable. Okay, so that won't allow us to defend though. That's a problem. We have 22 incoming. And he's already weakened. I don't think we really have a choice here though. Yeah, bursting the crippling cloud won't really do it. Okay, let's burst the corpse explosion. Okay, so that'll do a bunch of damage. We can do die. Yeah, there's no way we can fully defend against this one. I'll do Glass Knife and Doppelganger. That's unfortunate. This is, I think, the first elite we can defend against, and I really can't think of a way to fully defend against this guy. Alright, well, I guess if we had Wraithform, that would be a different issue. Let's do Acrobatics. We do have the energy. Probably don't need Wraithform this turn. Oh, we could play it. Don't have to worry about it next. Okay. Alright, so Bullet Time, Wraithform, Blur. Tools of the Trade, Fantastic Killer. Probably should have played Dagger Throw before I did all that. Phantasmal Killer is active, so... And great, we can't really use it. Alright, 1,000 Cuts, Envenom, Blade Dance, maybe Shivs, and then an Unload. Okay. Should be able to kill. Alright, don't need the Doubt. Let's do Escape Plan. Alright, Dagger Throw kills. Okay, yeah, too bad we drew that Wraithform a little too late. We got Nunchaku. Every time we play 10 attacks, gain extra energy. None of these. Finisher is definitely not worth it here. Okay. So, hang on. The curses we have, they're all unique, right? Doubt, Injury, Regret, Parasite, and Shame. Okay. And all 4 cards are unique. So right now we have 200 extra points. Chemical X might be useful. Well, we have a lot of gold. I think we can pretty much buy everything we want. So Chemical X. The effects of your X cost cards are increased by 2. Ancient T-Set. Whenever you enter Rest Site, start next combat with 2 extra energy. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I have enough defensive cards, so Footwork might be worth it now. Gain extra Dexterity. We could also... We can't buy potions, unfortunately. Do we want something like Sadistic Nature? We do apply debuffs often enough. But no, I don't think we need it. Let's remove... Which of these cards do we not need? I feel like we kind of play everything. Envenom, maybe. Phantasmal Killer, we sometimes don't play that, but... No, I think we'll keep everything. No, you know what? I need to cut down my deck. I think I'll get rid of Phantasmal Killer. That's probably something that we play rarely. Alright. Okay. Really worried about our max HP, by the way. Alright, so After Image first. Should have played that earlier, too. Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance, and then focus on one of them. Hopefully we'll draw a... what do you call it? Corpse Explosion soon enough. Okay. No Corpse Explosion. I think we can do... hang on. I do want to play the Storm of Steel just to avoid taking the damage, but we have a lot of incoming here. Ooh, wow, we have a lot of incoming here. 24, 28. We're almost dead. That's impressive. Okay. So the only thing we can really do to protect ourselves against this is to just play as many cards as possible. Do that with Storm of Steel. Actually, I think we'll kill this guy. Okay. Oh, right. And then the Ornamental Fan also gave us some block. Alright. Maybe I was a little overdramatic there. Adrenaline. Acrobatics. I'm looking for the Corpse Explosion. Having a lot of trouble finding that. Is there anything we need to Nightmare? Probably not. Okay. I am thinking of doing Wraithform here just to not deal with more damage. Sure. And then burst the Deadly Poison. Flying Knee. And then unload. Okay. This guy's dead. Now we just have to deal with the backliner there. 1,000 cuts. Footwork. Blur. Backflip. And then Dagger Throw. Whoops, I meant to get rid of the Shame. That's fine. We're still intangible anyway. Should be able to do 24 damage. Die. Corpse Explosion. Or a kill. Okay. Alright, we got a fear. No potions. And none of these. Not even the Infinite Blades. I think we don't need it. So there's no way we can remove a curse, so there's no reason for us to take another curse. I really like my max HP. Don't really like Madness. Yeah, none of these events are great. But I think Madness is probably the easiest one to deal with. Okay. Oh, no! No, 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 no. I just made a mistake. Because we have a, hang on, can I reload? That will restore our Highlander modifier. We have 2 copies of something, which is Madness in this case. I think it already happened, though. No, it didn't. Oh, that would have been so bad if I had lost the 100 points because I stupidly took 2 Madnesses. Alright, I guess we don't need the curse, so we'll just lose even more max HP. I mean, at this point it's so low that does it really matter? Oh, that would have been a really bad mistake. Whew. Okay, and here we actually have to be similarly careful since we're not allowed to get the same curse again. So I'll do Afterimage Malaise. I'll try really hard to not attack. That might be hard, or to not get a curse. I can't believe I almost messed that up. I would have been really mad with myself there too. Okay, so do you want a Nightmare, a Footwork, or an Escape Plan? Or neither. Let's first Escape Plan, see what we get. Okay, Nightmaring Adrenaline it is. Okay, so we're gonna get our poison stuff out. I don't want to play Dagger Throw. Let's do Corpse Explosion and Footwork. Yeah, it's too risky. If I do Dagger Throw and he'll give us a curse, we'll be screwed, so I don't want to do that. We just absolutely cannot get that curse. Okay, so 1,000 cuts. I'll play the Adrenalines, although do we really need to? Why not? We could actually burst one of the Adrenalines too. Let's get rid of... yeah, probably don't need bullet time here. I do want to burst the Deadly Poison. That seems more reasonable. Or burst the Crippling Cloud. No, Deadly Poison will apply slightly more poison. Another Adrenaline. We can do Leg Sweep for even more weakness. Crippling Cloud, one more Adrenaline. Yep, there's a Doppelganger. Okay. We are going to take some damage from the Regret, but again, we could get rid of it with the Unload, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, 18. He's still not attacking. Should we play Wraith Form? I don't think we need to. Can we defend against this? Yeah, I think we can. All right, let's do Envenom. Cloak and Dagger. So we have enough attacks that we could get rid of the curse if we draw it accidentally, so let's do it. Alright, no curses yet. Let's do one more. Okay, now is the curse, and now we get rid of it with the Glass Knife. Okay, perfect. Phew, perfect. No curses. That's good. I'll do Noxious Fumes, and I think that's it. Yeah, this is dangerous. We're fighting for an extra 100 points. If we lose, or if we get a curse, that means no 100 points for us. Cloak and Dagger, prepared. Probably don't need Wraith Form here. He has enough poison to, for us not to worry about, I think. Okay. 2 turns, he should be dead. That's fine. Should be dead next turn unless... Yeah, we're good. Ooh, we do have Regret here, so I do want to get rid of as many cards as possible. Actually, we can just kill with... Yeah, we can. Okay. Alright. None... Oh, Dodge and Roll. Yep, that's a defensive card. Okay, here I am considering resting. Because we might just have a bad draw. And there's nothing that we urgently need to upgrade. I would love to upgrade the Burst, but let's just rest. Okay. Alright, so... We do have a lot of energy here, but the enemy has Artifact Armor, so the Malaise will be pretty useless. Although we could burst the Malaise, which would make it a little more useful. Let's do Afterimage first. Let's see what Acrobatics gives us. Okay, there it is. Crippling Cloud, that's what I wanted. Probably don't need Wraith Form here. We can fully defend, I think. Hang on, can we? 1 Crippling Cloud, 2. No, we cannot. 3. We need to play a couple more cards to be able to fully defend. Alright, so it might not have... It might not be a giant Malaise then. Because we need to play at least 5 cards, because I don't want to play the Wraith Form just yet. Alright, let's get rid of it. Oh, never mind, hang on. Right, we discarded a card. Okay, never mind, we're good. So we can do Crippling Cloud first to get rid of the artifacts for both. Okay. And then I think we'll burst the Malaise on the backliner. Alright, so that's minus 10 strength, which is really good. And now we focus on the backliner. Alright. I should also drink the strength potion, no reason not to. Okay, so now we have 4 incoming. We can somehow defend against that, I feel. I do want to keep the piercing one for later, so let's just do a die. Okay. Okay, now this guy is still a problem because he's attacking for 26. Alright, we have to do backflip here. And deflect and escape plan. Okay. Probably do bullet time here. Do we want to do that? We can just play everything we have. We don't need to do bullet time. Let's do Blade Dance, Tools of the Trade. Okay, Shiv. Storm of Steel. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. Alright. So we need to get a Corpse Explosion out too, by the way. Yeah, there it is. I would like to play the Leg Sweep, Footwork, Glass Knife, and Corpse Explosion. That's 5 energy. No, that's 6 energy. Okay, so definitely not Noxious Fumes. At least not yet. So, let's do Footwork, Leg Sweep. Okay, and then Corpse Explosion. Alright, so now we just have to survive the attacks of the frontliner. And as soon as Dono's dead, Deku will be dead too. Alright, Blur is... Actually, let's do Prepared first. Probably don't need Doppelganger, right? Yep. And do Blur. Okay, we should be fully defended. Deadly Poison. Well, might as well play everything. Okay. Alright, so... another Corpse Explosion. Very good. We could Nightmare the Adrenaline. Maybe we should Nightmare the Adrenaline. We don't need the Corpse Explosion. We actually don't need the dodge and roll. I probably should have played that for extra defense next turn. It's fine. Let's first see what we draw. Don't need this. Okay, Nightmare Adrenaline. Play that. Okay. Don't need Piercing Way. I would love to have it for next turn, though. We can just play everything here, right? Corpse Explosion, Dagger Throw. Don't need you. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of block this turn. Next turn might be the problem, though. We have, what is that? 38 incoming. Well, there's a Blur. Okay. Let's play that for sure. We're definitely going to play that anyway. I'll also do the Cloak and Dagger. Also do the Glass Knife. Okay. 1,000 Cuts, Adrenaline. Deflect. Okay, we are fully defended here. I'll do a Flying Knee here. Whew, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, thanks Stone Calendar for the 52 damage. This guy's very close to death. Now I think it's the time for Wraith Form. Because I'm not confident we can defend the turn after. Let's get rid of Envenom. Let's see what we draw. I don't think we need Leg Sweep anymore. Okay. So we'll do Wraith Form here. It's a little risky, but I think we should be able to kill in time. So Deadly Poison and then Unload. Okay. Yeah, he should be dead in 2 turns. And we just don't want to risk him. Because let's actually see if we could have defended. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really. I guess we could have defended with the bursting the backflips. Yeah, it would have been fine, but better this way. Okay. So, perfected everything except for 1 elite. And we got 100 points for Highlander, 100 points for Curses. Let's see. 1203. Still kind of low. But given the certain future modifier thing, that's to be expected. So yeah, we had 3 elites, perfected 2 of them, perfected all bosses. Got Overkill. I didn't even notice. That's probably one of the Corpse Explosions. Got Highlander, extra 100 points, extra 100 points Curses. We got Librarian. I think it would have been unreasonable to get to 50 cards, so I think that's fine. And Speedster? Oh, almost an hour. Okay, 1203. I think that's a really good score. Let's see how we're doing in the rankings. Yep, we're 5th right now. So this guy, FTW, or for the winner, he probably did it in less than 45 minutes, because that's an extra 25 points. I'm not sure what these guys did differently, but yeah, overall I think it was a really good run. Thanks for watching. Bye.